In this demonstration, we'll explore device protection with Microsoft Intune. From the Microsoft 365 Admin Center in the navigation pane, we'll select Show More, Admin Centers, and then Intune. The Intune Admin Center opens in a new tab named Dashboard. And we're taken to the Dashboard page. On the dashboard page, we find information about our Intune environment, including device enrollment, device compliance, and other important device-related information. Since we're exploring device protection, we'll select Devices in the navigation pane to observe more information about our Intune managed devices. We'll select All Devices to observe all of our Intune enrolled devices. On the All Devices page, we find a list of devices enrolled in Intune. We have one device, LON-PC2185. If we select PC2185, we're taken to the device page where we find more detailed information about this device, and we can also perform basic device management tasks by selecting the appropriate choice from the device toolbar. In the navigation pane, we'll select Device Compliance. The Device Compliance page is where we find and create policies for Intune. To create a policy, we'll select Policies, and then in the toolbar, select Create Policy. In the Create Policy pane, we'll populate the fields. In the name field, we'll enter Contoso Win Desktops. In the description field, we'll enter Contoso Windows Desktops. We'll select the platform field and select Windows 10 and later, which loads the appropriate settings for Windows 10 compliance policy, where we'll explore the settings available. We'll select Device Health to observe the settings for Health Attestation Service Evaluation rules. When we select Device Properties, we find settings that determine operating system version requirements. When we select System Security, we find a large number of settings related to device security, including password requirements, encryption requirements, and others. We'll select the Require for firewall, antivirus, and malware settings, and select OK to save our changes. In the Create Policy pane, we can also set the scope for our policy using tags. We'll select Scope, select Add on the Tags pane, and then select the Windows tag. In the Tags pane, we'll select OK, and then select Create to create our policy. After the policy is created, we're taken to the Policy Details page, where we find information about the policy. To assign the policy to an Azure Active Directory group, we'll select Assignments. On the Assignments page, we'll choose Select Groups to include and select the Contoso Desktops group. We'll select Save on the Assignments page and then select Evaluate to begin the evaluation process for any computers within the policy scope. We'll close the Assignments page and return to the Policy page. In the navigation pane, we'll select Users to briefly explore Intune users. Manual Intune device enrollments are performed by users, and each device is associated with a specific user account. For example, we'll select the administrator user. On the administrator profile page, we find detailed information about the user, and we can explore the user's devices by selecting Devices. On the Devices page, we find a list of devices associated with the user. For the administrator account, we find LON-PC2185 as the single device on the list. We can also select LON-PC2185 from the list to explore more detailed information about the device. We'll close the device page and return to the dashboard. This concludes the demonstration.